Okay, sorry guys, I missed the last few weeks. I was on vacation, then I got COVID, and so I was not really recording new videos. A lot of the videos I actually do for reviews, I do in advance. So I've actually got a stockpile of like 30 that I'm behind on. So you're actually looking at what I was reading about 30, 40 days ago, interestingly enough. Anyway, I'm back for the graphic novels of the week. I'm John Delarose, number one best-selling author, award-winning comic creator. Guys, super exciting news. So, Overmind, my book right now, which I'll put in the description below, on the backer kit here, is like $100 away from 40,000 raised on this. So I know it says this is what we got on Kickstarter, but afterwards in this backer kit store, we've actually got it all the way up to almost $40,000. I want to get on that today if we can, so I can go around the internet and be like, I made $40,000 on a comic. You can check it out. This is science fiction, so if you like Flash Gordon or Star Wars or anything like that, you will really enjoy this, I guarantee you. 66 pages. The art is beautiful. It's about a secret agent of the Terran Imperium who fights against an AI, and it's good stuff. Everybody who's read the digital version says it's fantastic. So please check it out. Get us over the hump. We need like 3 or 4 sales, and I appreciate you guys for being there. All right. Here it is, the graphic novels of the week. We got the Archie Encyclopedia. Wow, I haven't seen encyclopedia type books in a while. Astonishing Times, which I don't know what this is. Doesn't look that interesting. Avengers by Jason Aaron, volume 10. I think this is old stuff that's being reprinted. Not sure. Batman, The Curse of the White Knight Deluxe Edition. And this is Sean Murphy's sort of like alternate universe sort of thing, which he's got a bunch of books out of now. I haven't caught up. I only read the first one. But Battle Action Special hardcover, which is war stories from Garth Ennis. That's kind of interesting. Garth Ennis is really into war stories, and he likes doing those. And so that might be pretty cool to check out. Best of EC Artisan editions. So these Artisan editions are giant books. So I'm going to pass on this, but I've got most of the EC stuff. Always, I mean, it's great stuff. If you're into that, you want to look at the black and white drawings on like artboard size. That is what you'd look at. Betty Page, The Curse of the Banshee. Interesting. I didn't know they were making Betty Page books. Black Adam JSA Reign, or ramping up the Black Adam promotion for the movie, and that shows more Black Adam. Black Adam Rise and Fall of an Empire. There we go through that. Black Water Lilies hardcover. Don't know anything about this, but it looks kind of hipster. So, Blue and Gold trade paperback. This is Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, which I don't know where this stuff is from. Conan the Barbarian, the original Marvel Years Epic Collection, Vengeance in Ascalon. Now this covers, these are interesting. I click on the interesting ones, is what I try to do. Issues 72 through 88. Now, Marvel's lost the license to these Epic Collections, so I think there's only 1 or 2 more. And then Titan Books has the like it going forward. I don't know if these are going to continue like this, which is kind of a bummer because I've got all these in this format. Same with the original Marvel Years. I don't think they're completing all this. Now, this omnibus goes 195 through 213, so you can kind of create like a Franken collection, I call them, because they're different formats and they look different on the shelf. Going through this and then picking up the omnibuses from there forward. I mean, it's not ideal, but I mean, these are all great comics. It's just like kind of sad that we're not going to be able to get the full run like they promised originally. DC versus Vampires Volume 1. I hate these like versus vampires or versus zombies things. Pass. Dead Man Tells the Spooky Tales. I didn't even know there were new Dead Man comics. Shows DC's marketing. Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Death. Interesting. That's an adaptation. Fist of the North Star, Volume 6. I hear this story's great. I bought Volume 1. I have not read it yet, and I'm behind. I'll have to get to reading that at some point, but everybody says it's a fantastic manga. Future State Gotham, Volume 2. This is like DC's future sort of replacement character stuff. Nobody cares. Gantz Omnibus, Volume 10. I believe this is a reprint, as Dark Horse has reprinted Gantz a few times. I also hear this is fantastic. Ghost Heights graphic novel. That looks like it's a kiddie book. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Rise of the Serpentor. I have not followed any G.I. Joe stuff in a long time. Hollow, hardcover and trade paperback. This looks like some indie stuff. Human Remains, trade paperback. Human Target, book 1 hardcover. This is a DC sort of deal. I don't know what that is. John Constantine, Distorted Illusions, trade paperback. Keeper graphic novel. Kings of Nowhere, Volume 1, trade paperback. The Life and Art of Alex Toth, Volume 1, Genius Isolated. I think this is a reprint of a hardcover that was done. But this is really cool stuff. Alex Toth's amazing, and you should read about him. You'd be interested in this. Great comic history here. I think this is now in paperback. Yes, this is the hardcover reprinted in paperback. It's done by the Library of American Comics. Really good stuff. Where'd my list go? I liked having a list. Oh, well, it's not a list anymore. Weird. I wonder why that happened. Let's try to get it back to the way I liked it this week. Nope. I don't know what happened there. Bizarre. Okay, so we'll get to Alex Toth. Mighty trade paperback. Marvel Masterworks Werewolf by Night Volume 1 hardcover. This is really weird because like Marvel Masterworks usually comes out first. They do the restorations through Marvel Masterworks. And they've already done an omnibus and they've already done the Epic collection. So I don't know if they've re-restored it in Marvel Masterworks format here. But those have already been out in different formats. It's really good stuff. I really enjoy these. And I don't usually like werewolf horror stories. But something about that 70s Marvel was really good. Moon Knight Volume 2. This is the current run, which I hear is pretty good, actually. I don't follow a lot of modern comics. Too Tough to Die. But I hear it's good. Like I said, Naughty List trade paperback. Phantom Complete DC Comics Years Volume 3 hardcover. This completes the Phantom DC Comics run. It's actually by Hermes Press. Very excited for this. This will be one I read probably right away when I get it. Look at this. It went back to this format. Why is this website doing this? Bizarre. Okay. Purgatory, Witches and Stitches, trade paperback. That doesn't sound like it's for me. Robin 2021, I Am Robin trade paperback. I think this is where they turned the dude gay or something like they always do. Spawn Omega trade paperback. Medieval Spawn. All right. Strange Volume 1, more Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is dead. Long live Sorcerer Supreme, or should we say Sorceress? No way. Who could have seen them replacing Doctor Strange with, oh gosh, again. Gosh, Marvel's got one trick at this point. They don't even try. Tall Tales of Midgard, Volume 1. Looks like a, I don't know. Is that Marvel? That's not Marvel even, is it? Huh. It's bizarre. Titans United. I don't know what that's about. Teen Titans, I guess? Okay. Todd McFarlane's Artist Edition. Again, this is one of those like big Artisan Edition artboard black and white. If you're into that, go for that. Transformers IDW Collection Phase 3, Volume 3. Never been following this stuff. I never really cared about that. Trapped on Zarkis hardcover. This is a Euro comic from Magnetic Press, and I think I backed this on Kickstarter. It looks pretty cool. Third Millennium, gender definitions are gone. Maybe not. Practically banned. Oh, geez. Okay. Maybe not. My bad. That's why you read the descriptions and don't just look at the neat little weird sci-fi art. Walt Disney's Donald Duck Christmas on Bear Mountain hardcover. This is a reprint of this. They keep these in print, thank God. They're awesome. You should buy these if you do not have them. Best comics ever made. X-Men by Gary Duggan, Volume 2. I guess he's taken over X-Men these days. I don't know. X-Men Reign of X, Volume 14. So this is what they do all the X titles for the month in one trade paperback. And so now you're in Volume 14 of that. Imagine, like, keeping up with that. I tried. I can't do it. And that's everything. So, light week. I think my pick of the week is going to be the Phantom. A lot of comic shops won't carry this, unfortunately. But you can get it on cheap graphic novels if you want. The Complete DC Years Volume 3. The Phantom stuff from back then is pretty fun. I can't say it's like the best writing in art, but it is like just neat stuff that's very different. And I enjoy that. So I'm going to be picking this up, and that'll be my pick of the week. Let me know what yours is. If you see anything good, let me know in the description, in the comments down below. And of course, remember to back Overmind, my friends. Thank you for watching the channel. We appreciate you. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon with more comic